second I was like, hello, can you guys hear me? And then I realized that I forgot to unmute my microphone. Oop, now you guys hearing me twice. Okay, everybody refresh. Maybe I try refreshing my own stream here for a moment. Because like the funny part about it is it looks fine on like OBS side. Okay, perfect. Okay, everything's looking good. Everything's working fine now. Woo, we did it. Let us see who is here. Everyone refresh. There we go. My bit rate, it's stabilized. It just doesn't really like my start card at all. But hello everybody, how are you doing? It is I, Adriel Rainsley. I hope that you're doing well. Noxus, I just had to send Noxus home. Sad, but you know, it is what it is. All good times must come to an end, and I think I showed him a pretty good time here while he was visiting. It's the way that I almost like said my place of living there for a moment, but you know, we managed to dodge around it because I am not that silly and I am not that dumb. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody who's in. So hi, hello Kitty Cat, congratulations on the first. Alice, welcome in, thank you for dropping by today. Phoenix, hello, welcome in, and Soapy Castles, hello. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I think today is going to be a stream that is going to be a little bit on the short side, just because I am feeling a little bit exhausted, a little bit tired, because I, as you guys know, went out and touched a little more grass than what I'm, well, used to. Today was like another really hot day. Thank God it was a little bit less on the humid side, but definitely still really, really hot. Hi Noxus, hello. I'm surprised. You're not watching on the plane, right? I think you haven't. You're still like in the airport, and you guys are boarding in like 10 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, right? Was the Uber comfortable? I hope the Uber was comfortable. Hello, chat. I have escaped. Yep. Noxus is one of the few people that has escaped from my basement, and Shinore. Hello, Shinore. Welcome in. I hope that you are doing well today and taking care of yourself. Nope, boarding is in 6 minutes. I see. Well, make sure that you, you know, get home safe. Text me when you get home. I want to know when you are back in your own bed, safe and sound. Also, you guys, the Uber was very nice. That's good. I'm glad. You know, something that actually bothers me a little bit, you guys, is like some Uber drivers do this, some don't. But like I have some Uber drivers that literally just like, they just do not want to have the AC on. And like there's two things that'll like get me. I said hi to Carmilla on the way out of the basement. Lol. Yeah, Carmilla was like, take me with you. I threw the mods some Skittles. Oh my god, you gave them a little a little bit of a rainbow. I hope that you're doing well today. But yeah, I actually feel really, really bad because today, this weekend, like there was no stream that was suitable for the Europeans, but it is what it is. Other priorities came first. Not that was the only reason, but I tried to go to the okay, so how do I say this without doxing myself? I'm European and yet I am still here. Hello, Demofoi. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. And I appreciate you being here on the weekend. Hopefully, like, I don't know, to be here, you took like a little bit of a midday nap or something, you know, to make sure that you are healthy and not too sleep deprived while you're here. But yes, I don't know if you guys figured out, but basically there's a museum by my house that's doing like a Pokemon fossil exhibit. Rick Offerson, hello, welcome in. I believe there's more than one of those. Let me check. I mean, I did fall asleep earlier, but it was not at all planned. But I feel like that's what Sundays are for. I feel like Sundays are for, like, kind of just lazing about, like, trying to get as much rest as you can. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Soy. Welcome in. Welcome to the live. What was I saying, though? Oh, Ash Frost. Hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thanks for the check-in. But yeah. I hate it when, like, museums or, like, or exhibits do this, where you pay to get into the museum, right? And then you find out we were supposed to buy tickets for an exhibit inside the museum when you have to pay to get into the museum in the first place. I think that's a little asinine. That's a little stupid. You know what? I feel like museums, aquariums, and all that don't get too much like government funding nowadays, so I feel like they gotta make ends meet. I also recently, with Noxus, we visited it's called, okay, I can't say the name of the shop, but like there's this little vintage vintage comic store that I saw with Noxus while he was here, and I realized like, you know, it's really funny because you'd be surprised, but you find a lot of like manga in like the vintage comic sections nowadays. Like it's something that's definitely shared, especially some of like the older pieces for sure. Something that I got to see the dinosaur. Yes, you did. I actually think like dinosaur fossils are very, very, I don't know. I think they're really nice to look at because I'm the type of person that really likes to imagine what these creatures were like when they were roaming about, live and moving. There was no BL, unfortunately. Okay, but like Noctis, I don't think we looked hard enough. I'm sure, yeah, not that I looked. I like historical technology. Okay, but define historical technology, Ashfrost. I'm curious as to like how that falls on the spectrum of interests anyway. Hi, Adriel. My headphones decided to break, and I'm feeling really bummed out. Historical technology, Adriel's grandpa asks, excuse you? Yui, aren't you older than me, you SOB? The fuck? If anything is BL, if you are creative enough. Yeah, I totally didn't look. I mean, we saw that you talk, like, you're one to talk, Yui. Probably, I'm 30, lol. Yeah, I'm like 3 years younger than you, Yui, but that does mean we were in the School of High together, which is interesting. I actually found out recently that one of my high school, somebody that I've like known for forever, since like grade school, graduated high school with me, actually ended up working at my job before I did, and then they recently quit because I was looking at the guide that they made for like French speakers so that they could have a little more of an easier time like figuring out like the donathons, or not donathon stuff. I would have like an easier time like figuring out some of like the French linguistics that you have to use for the job. And yeah, I saw like the email and I was like, hey, I know that guy. I went to like grade school with him. And you know, I guess it goes to show that it is like a very, very small world, and there's always going to be like a lot of like coincidence. Harley, hello, excuse me, Harley. I feel like you should be asleep right now. No. Also, Harley, I'm gonna say, like, I don't think that I lost my streak, but also, hi Dougie, welcome in. Oh, Kitty asked for a smooch. Morning, dear. Also, Bangtan Girly, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Oh my God, it's a busy Sunday evening. But yeah, there you go. There's your smooch. Also, Bangtan Girly, did you finally watch the latest episode of Zombie Stage? Because like you should, because I want to talk about it more. Yame, hey lovely, gorgeous sir, aka world's best refrigerator. What do you mean world's best refrigerator? Luca the Snake, welcome into the live. And Undertaker, hello. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome into the live. I haven't yet. I've been so busy. What have you been busy with, Bang Tang? I'm curious what keeps you guys busy in your daily affairs. Because, like, usually for me, it's, like, hanging out with friends. Or, like, I don't know, like, VOD scrubbing. See, that's the other thing. I think about this a lot. And it's actually something that does make me, like, a tinge insecure. So you guys can, like, at me about this later. Hanging out with a partner. Well, yes, we love hanging out with our partners. The partner that I don't have. Although my Twitter crush has recently been, like, thirst trapping. Like, he took, like, a shirtless picture with, like, his abs flexed and everything. And he was like, guys, is it weird if I, like, sleep naked? And I'm like, oh, let me in that bed, brother. Let me in that bed. Chasing around a tiny heathen. Vane is taken. Relax. Girl, Vane is not my Twitter crush. But, like, even if Vane wasn't taken, like, I'd have to fight through, like, the amount of, like, whammon I'd have to, like, fight through to get to Invane. Sleeping naked is normal. I always sleep naked regardless of temperature. Is it? I don't know. I always do like the shorts t-shirt combo. That's always been what's like comfiest for me. And I think I don't know. I just think like something is it like there's a weird fear instilled in me that I'm like, but what if something happens? Like there hasn't been like any emergencies ever, like, you know, ages 0 to 21 where I've had to run out of the house in my pajamas. But I'm always afraid if there is an instance where that does happen, like I'm like I gotta be ready for anything. I don't want to be like a horror movie like protagonist where I'm caught with my pants down literally. I'm not comfortable sleeping with clothes like rubbing against my skin because I shift around a lot. Oh, I mean, aren't there like clothes that are specifically like so that they aren't pokey and they rub against you? I don't know. Oh yeah, Harley, it's the way that Scarecrow had a stream on Saturday and I almost missed it. Like I was there for the beginning of it. And then I was like, no. Like, I'm not losing my watch streak to this. No. I was like, oop, is Scarecrow your crush? Yeah. Harley, did you manage to make it as well? Acro Flipper. Hey, can we get a shout out for Acro Flipper, please? Thank you. Also, Noxus, you forgot to hand off Carmilla's Valco mask, but I will pick it up from you at another point, or because I forgot to ask you for it when you left, I can just like pay for the shipping cost, I suppose. Also, Dougie has been following for 2 years and 10 days. Thanks for the shout out. It's the way that additional fabric makes friction that pulls my skin a little bit. My senses are very sensitive to these things, annoying me a lot more than others. Oh, I see. Thanks for the shout out. Not a problem. And then I remembered it was Dropu's debut. I thought like Dropu was like already. Oh, I didn't forget. It didn't fit in the bag. I'll just mail it tomorrow when I go to work. Okay. We have to ask Carmi for their address. I miss Carmi. Is Carmi working or is Carmi sleeping? I think Carmi's working. No, that's usually. Renara wants Valco back. Everybody wants Valco back. Scarecrow is the gun nut, right? I wouldn't say gun nut. Well, Harley, back me up. Is Scarecrow a gun nut? I feel like he's pretty into the pew pews. Like he can look at a gun and identify like what year and what make it is usually. No, right? But you asked if Scarecrow is my Twitter crush. I mean, I think Scarecrow's like very attractive. I think he's like a very handsome man. And I really admire his dreams. I think Scarecrow has like really high aspirations. But like the more that I've gotten to know him, I don't even if the feelings were like mutual per se, I don't think his current like situation with like work and streaming would actually allow for an actual relation to happen. So I just support Scar like the best I can by like, you know, just showing up to stream and supporting him and lurking even if I can't listen. And I think that's the best way of like, I guess, engaging with him as a person. And that's my take on it. So I feel like there are a few of like the other viewers that have like known that I had like a thing for him, but like, you know, it's whatever. it's kind of whatever, like, you know, he's really cool. And so I'm not a type of person that gets like really like, I don't know, I don't let my feelings make me make irrational decisions when it comes to like romance or love or whatever the fuck is in between. Hello, another European here. Just drove home, need to pull an all-nighter for uni, so let's so it's nice to have somebody to listen to. Okay, that's good. Well, I will try to keep the conversation like interesting, I suppose. I think like the one thing that I told Noxus about that he learned very quickly when he was here, like pull the gem on my feed, bro. Hi Imagine. Hello, welcome in. Oh my god, a gem. Thank you. Oh, Aiko the Angel, thank you so much. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Can we get a shout out for Aiko, please? Aiko Raid, Hikaru, hello. Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? My name is Adriel Rainsley, and I am everybody's favorite deer in headlights that was isekai'd into the body of a human. So that's cool. I hope that you and Biddy Days, welcome in, welcome in. So we're just having like a quiet chat this evening. We're just chatting. We're just hanging out, talking about our day, talking about what we're nervous about for the coming week, what we're excited for. So feel free to join in on that conversation. But if you had a really long day with Aiko and you want to lay your head down and just take a nap, please go ahead and do so. Please take care of yourselves, okay? But thank you for the raid, Aiko. Mwah. Wait, I don't know if you're comfortable with kisses. I'm sorry. Oh! That's way nicer than dying repeatedly in a horror game. That is true. I mean, I think it's also fun. Okay, it's cool because they play an at. Apparently, I can't type. No worries. Like, I always tell people all the time that I'm like, yo, like, my ability to, as soon as, it's especially on Twitch mobile. Like, if I'm typing on PC, usually my messages are coherent enough, and, like, my ADHD, like, I can hold my own attention to, like, what I'm typing so that my sentences make sense. But then there are other times when I'm on Twitch mobile and you can't see the full message, so I click send, and then I see it in their chat, and I'm like, oh, that makes no sense. That makes zero sense. What is wrong with me? I can't speak properly most times. It's okay. I mean, I can't speak properly most times either. And I think like something that Noxus realized about me, like IRL, is I am very, very quiet IRL. Like I don't talk too much. Like if we go out and do something, like I'm the type of person that will like walk next to you quietly and like occasionally comment on things. But on stream, I definitely have learned to like kind of keep my mouth moving no matter what. I misspell things because I use 2 different laptops with different keyboard sizes. That's interesting. It's like you have one for work and then just one for personal. And it's a horror pixel art indie game that's free on Steam. Aiko kept screaming every time they got killed, lol. I feel like the other reason that I don't do too many horror games, like thankfully I'm not like a huge screamer unless it's a jump scare. Which I did get jump scared a lot on the Demonologist stream, to be fair. I like, if I get stuck on puzzles or I can't figure something out, I start to like silently brood. Like I'm a silent brooder. Like I get irritated and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe, like, I don't know. I feel really dumb when I have to like pause whatever horror game that I'm doing, and then I have to like look up like the answers on stream, because I feel like, I don't know, it's like a moment of like, the game developers made it a puzzle to be challenging, but not challenging enough to the point where people should be having to look it up. But like I'm the like the few minority that does actually have to look it up, because a lot of things like don't make sense to me. I am a horror streamer. I am no big screamer unless I'm frustrated or being murdered. Honestly, Aiko, please teach me the way of being a horror streamer. I'm just like not built for it in the way I just get stuck, or I get scared, or I do like the 2-inch shuffle. And also, hey, Kale Kinzo, can we get a shout out for a Kale Kinzo, please? So I do what it's called the 2-shift, the 2-bit shuffle, where like I know where I think a jump scare is gonna happen, so I just like, like I just sort of skirt, like just like slowly crawl towards like whatever the end goal has to be. How are you, Pookie? Playing League of Legends. Hi, Kale. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, another League of Legends fan. Ugh. I recently lost a game of League of Legends, and it's so... How do I put this? Like, I think, like, the last 2 Graves Graves jungles that I have just, like, thrown the game so bad, and I'm like, bruh. Hi, Kale. I wish I was a pro gamer. I mean... If I was a pro gamer, I would not be working in the business that I work in. Also, I did see a job application go out for a job that's very, very similar to mine, but pays 80K instead of 50K. And I think I'm gonna apply just because, like, I mean, I've only been working in like finance, like management and account management for like 4 months-ish. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it, because I know because I was part-time since February. Well, aren't professional gamers not paid too well unless they're the best of the best? That's what I was talking about more. It's like if I could be a professional like League of Legends streamer, that'd be great. Or like be on a like, I know I'm past like the age of like being on an esports team, but like that was my dream when I was younger. Like me and my friends, like me and this, like I had a group of like 3 people on Discord where we made a group chat, and a Moonlight Peaks, the demo was boring. Oh, there's a new, sorry, I'm like catching up on track. There's a new very cute game that is like Stardew, but it's spooky witch vibes. The demo was boring. Oh no, the programmer pay is either peanuts or 1,000 a tournament minimum, no in between. I will sell paintings, money be damned. I mean, oh, you wait, Aiko, you do art? Aiko, I feel like maybe I've seen your art on Twitter and I'm just like tweaking. You called? Who called? Yes. Oh, is it okay if I take a look at some of your art right now? Hi, sir. Hi, Hibiki. Welcome in. I'm gonna go to the Twitter. I'm gonna go to the Twitter and look you up, Aiko. Well, not that it's called Twitter anymore, but let us take a look-see. Oh, Marcus. Marcus the gamer. Welcome in. Aiko Angel. Oh, Aiko the Angel. Oh, you'll find no art on Twitter. Damn. Rip. Well, here, can somebody put exclamation point Discord in the chat? So, Aiko, if you ever feel, thank you. If you ever feel like posting your art in the artwork channel, I do check it pretty frequently, and I would love to see it. We gotta support like the VTuber artists, you guys, because again, they are the backbone of the community. And like my thing is like, guys, there are small artists that are just as talented as like some of the more famous like large artists out there, and you can get quality work from a lot of them for like much cheaper, and like really put them on the board. Like there are some artists that like I wish would charge more because their artwork is so good, and I always try to like advertise and refer my people to my artists, especially if I had a good experience with them. I actually have almost all of my artists on Discord, which is the funny part about it. Like, we do a lot of the yippity yappities. I treat my artists a lot like friends because, again, they do make the world go round after all. But yeah, treat your artists kindly, and if you want some really great artwork, all you have to do is search for it, you guys. I know like sometimes it's a little easy. Oh, hello, hola, welcome in. I know sometimes it's really impatient or really wanting to like go with somebody that'll get you some notoriety, but here's the thing. Sometimes the quality will just speak for itself at the end of the day. If you treat people like friends and you like them, they are friends. That's true. That is true, Demofois. That is true. I guess I do consider most of my artists that I work with friends at the end of the day, even though technically it kind of feels like I'm paying them to be my friend. Oh my god. What else is going on this week? Oh, the new Star Rail patch drops this week on Tuesday, and I'm actually very excited to see the conclusion of Plan Arcadia. I have like a couple bills that I have to pay beforehand. Like I have to pay off the hotel for Offkai, and a couple other things. By the way, Aiko, I don't know if you're from the States, but will you be at Offkai? I don't know if I should like publicly announce where I'm gonna be at Offkai, because I want to meet as many people as I can, but like I don't want to like make too many plans because I feel like the plans will kind of just be like made for me. Glorp. Kale, you're so adorable, and I think Glorp is like the cutest thing ever. So I think like that's the fastest way to Adriel Rains's heart. It's just like you send lots of like Glorp gifts. We love artists, yes we do. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about friends. My god, okay, when I was out with Noxus, I was like kind of thinking about this a little bit, but like we went out to like this really like cute, like it was like one of those restaurants that's like a patio where there's like beer and pizza and stuff, and like there were so many people there with like adult people, by the way, with like a group of friends and stuff, and I keep thinking to myself like I need to join like sports club or something, because like I wanna have like those weekend trips where, not trips, but like I want a group of friends where we all hang out at like a local restaurant and have a drink and eat some pizza and like talk about how things are going on. Like, that seems fun. I think I'm very much the type of person, I soak up the energy of people around me. But like I definitely am like an introvert. But where's my shirt toggle? The shirt's off, girly pop. The jacket's still on though. The red shirt got swept off my body, Kale. That's where it went. You took it. Damn. I'm gonna be heading to bed now. Hope the yapping goes well. Thank you, Demofois. And I wish you a wonderful rest of the eat. Oh, there goes the rest of my outfit. Let me fix that. No worries, no worries. Coolor. I only draw on sketchbook because I'm not really good with digital arts, and I wish I knew how to color. That is like another thing with me, you guys, is like I would love to draw more, but like the one thing that I definitely struggle with is like shading and like picking colors that actually look good. Cause like I don't know. I feel like how I think a color's gonna look is so much different from how it actually does when I finally like get it down. I'm really tired because it's only like 8:06 at the end of the day. Ugh. I struggle with anatomy. Anatomy is also something that I struggle with. Same. Just having a group of people to spend quality time with would be perfect. I tried to draw, but my sketch looks better than the line art, and it makes me depressed. This is the other problem that I suffered from. It's like I'll be like, wow, like my sketch is really good and really wild looking or whatever, and then like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna line it, and it's gonna look so good, and then I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this fugly? I know, I think there's a lot to learn about like line weight. Adrio bestie, hi, Small Bento Sakura, how are you doing? How is your visual novel coming along, and how is your recent artworks? I always am happy to see you on the TL. And welcome back, by the way. I know that I don't know if you want me to talk about this on stream, but like I know that you had like a little bit of moment where you needed to step away from the internet, but I hope that you took the time to take care of yourself and that you're doing well. And I was worried, but I was like, you know what? Like for as well that I know Small Bento Sakura, if they know themselves well enough to like that they need a break from the internet and to like step away for a moment, I know that they'll be back even stronger and better than before, because I don't know, you're one of my friends that like really knows how to like stand on point and how to like take care of business, including your own business, which I think is something that people could stand to learn from a little bit. Hold up. I'm going in the Discord. I'm going in the Discord to take a look at the art channel. Art. Boop. Oh wow. Wow. Okay, Aiko. You know what? And some of these paintings that I see that you've done, I could see those in museums, to be honest. Like, I'm looking at these right now. Like, some of these could be like museum pieces, because like, goddamn, I am the biggest, guys. I am the biggest, the largest, the fattest hater of like modern art. And I think it's like, I don't know, I smell art. There's some Aiko rated into a Small Bento, and they put some really cool artwork in the art channel. Nah, I didn't send over and my art gallery. On my way to smell and eat art, as you should. But Aiko, tell me a little bit about oh, as an art history student, you have a bad opinion. Yeah, no, I know. I think like, okay, some of them are like abstract enough where the point is they're supposed to make you feel a certain type of way. Well, just like that, I understand. Like, I'm like that, like I can look at a piece objectively and be like, yeah, it makes me feel a certain type of way. But like, because I wasn't like an art student, like I can't like do a technical breakdown of a lot of stuff. But like, there's some times where it's like, what is it? Like when an artist creates a specific shade of a color and then paints a square of that particular color, like I think that bothers me a little bit because I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, this is like a color that you can't recreate. Cool, I guess. And then it's just a square. I'm on the plane now. Hi, Noxus. I hope that you have a comfortable seat because you're like a taller person. Like, as short as hi, Gay. Hi, Jason. Hello, Snowdrop. Welcome in. Hi. Thank you for the check-in. Because I know, like, even me personally, like, when I am stretching my legs, on like a plane, my internet is struggling. No, Orion, not you having the internet struggles. Thank you for the daily check-in, Jason. Jason, I know I was working on it earlier. I have gotten to the point where I can do like the first Crystal Tower raid, but if you guys like go ahead and do that without me, like I'll understand. I get it, because I still have to catch up on main scenario. Oh, there's also this new horror game. I paid $10 for the aisle. I hate airplanes and I can't fully stand up when I'm on them. Oh, see, benefits of being short, you guys. Short kings for the win. All right. When it's like a banana taped to the wall, it's solely a commentary on the rich people using art market to get richer. Yes, I have a surprise. Ooh, Soapy Castle. What is your surprise? I see you. 85 stream streak. Yippee! Oh my gosh, Soapy Castles, you're so consistent and so incredible about showing up all the time. So I I really appreciate you. Thank you. You're very charming. Oh, the funny thing today, you guys, is like I was thinking about, can I get a hi? Oh, hi Bean. Also, VTuber model is so fine. Hello, hi Sunny Meta. Oh my gosh, like I read my TikTok chats so late that like they're usually gone by the time like I feel like I read the messages. But hello, welcome into the live. Thank you. Funny thing that I was gonna do today, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's Kale. Dude in the seat next to me keeps side-eyeing your tits. Okay, well, tell him if he wants to watch Adriel _ Rainsley, like he can do so. Oh my god, everybody on the airplane I hope you have headphones in. That would be really embarrassing. Something that I was thinking about doing that was really, really funny, you guys, is I was gonna use a voice changer today. Like I was like, what if for one day, like I get like a really, really, really deep voice changer and I just like, like I am the big alpha male Adriel Rainsley that and everybody thinks I'm hot and sexy. Rawr. I was gonna ask you about that. I still have to figure out how to install it because I do have a like an echo voice filter. Hello Ethereal, can we get a shout out for Riel, please? Thank you. Adriel deep voice, yes. I mean I would have known no better. I'm following you, but I don't think I've ever caught a stream. That's okay. Well, this is the first time for everything, and I appreciate you dropping by. And I'll try to. Okay, I think I need to follow you first. Let me follow you back on Twitch. I can just click this, right? Hello. How do I? Okay, Aiko, I'm gonna follow you on Twitch after stream because I don't know how to do it when I'm looking at my goddamn manager. Please don't what? Don't do a filter. Okay. Okay. Elixir, like I just want to have fun with a voice filter. Like I just want to pretend that I am Adriel Rainsley, like Alpha Edition for once, Daddy's here to provide for his kittens is crazy. But also, can we get a shout out for Elixir Stravenhart, please? Thank you. Because like here, I'll try and do some role reversal. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Like this, I'll show you guys like how deep like my voice naturally goes, and after that, like I'm cooked. But if I pitch my voice down like this, and I was doing ASMR, this is about as deep as my voice goes. I just generally do not have a very deep voice, unfortunately. So I fear I am not Dada or whatever. Wow, that's actually kind of hard. I feel good time zones. How are you, Adriel? Deeper than mine. Nah, Elixir, I think. But like, here's the thing, Elixir. Like, we might have like the same voice range, but I'm doing good, Suki Cherry. What was I gonna say? Elixir, we have the same like voice range, but I think you have a more like sultry, and don't quote me on this, you have a more sultry, like sexier voice, I would say, than what I do. I wish I had a sexy voice, but I fear it's just I have like character default voice A. I pitch my voice up often. Oh, I see. To like, why so? Why so? Aiko, Cap. No. Like, see, Elixir. Like, I could hear your voice in like an ASMR thing. Like, if I heard my voice in an ASMR thing, I'd be like, oh, yeah, yikes. Snowy can do a shockingly deep voice. This does not surprise me at all. Like, Snowy's on the precipice of like basically being a voice actor with how like varied his voice can be, especially like if for anybody who did watch his Danganronpa streams, that is something that he very much had on display there. Somebody else's voice who I'm very enchanted by, all in all, is Raizura. Like, Raizura? Like, Raizura the Bogman. I absolutely adore him. He's got a fantastic jazz singing voice, and he's been a little bit sicky. And I like the Singaporean accent on top of it. I don't know. Like, I think when I blush a little bit every time I watch Raizura. He's a really great guy. And if you guys have a time to check out my antlered brethren, I think you should do so. My voice can get very deep. Ooh, Ryza? No. Let me tell you this. This one, Ryza. He's so charming. He's a charmer. I'm trying to think of like, you know who else I find like absolutely like charming is Mr. Roy Chiato. Like the other day, like he was playing Little Hope, and I love the horror game Little Hope, and I love the Dark Anthology series as a whole. So I was watching him play it, and like I was engrossed in the gameplay. Although everybody was kind of talking about like, yeah, nobody likes Angela, and I'm like, I like Angela. I like the sassy granny. Like, she's a sassy granny, but like, I don't know, she was always very given like you choose the right options or whatever. I like Rev's voice. If I could have any voice, it would be that one. Wait, like Revers or like Rev Soulless? Because like there's many voices. I also like Angela. Roy is gorgeous. I hope that I get to meet Roy when I go to Offkai. There's so many people that I hope to meet. Like, you know, Roy Chiato, Rikami, to like name a few. Roy is stunning. I agree. Every time he talks, I'm like, Kane Knight is another person that I think like recently I've very much started enjoying as well. Here we go. Like, here's the thing. This is something I'm a little insecure about, you guys. It's like sometimes I feel like I'm so like VTuber obsessed. Like, I love VTubing. I love being a streamer. I like watching streamers. I like making content. I like looking at other people's content. So much so that when I go on stream, right? Because this is what I think about so much and so often in my free time, is that when I go on stream, it's the only thing that I can talk about. And it makes me feel like sometimes my content isn't really my own. It's just commentary on other commentary. Super buff IRL, if you've seen his Twitter, like he's like a power lifter. I wish that I had continued with bodybuilding, but if I continued with bodybuilding, I wouldn't be a VTuber. So there's that. But you guys know that. What was I gonna say? I already feel like my throat going raw. That's like the one thing that I definitely struggle with as a VTuber is I try to like keep my mouth going the entire time, but my throat gets so raw, like so very, very quickly. And I feel like it's the other reason that I don't do very much ASMR, and why this next cover that I'm working on is going to take like ages to put out, because I'm going to have to record it like, instead of section by section, it's literally going to be like line by line. We can't bring my Oshi into this. Oh my gosh, my throat only goes raw when I scream a lot. Drink water. I know, I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been drinking water all day. Pause sometimes. Okay, that's the other thing. I feel like I also talk without pausing. Like, I feel like I just keep going and going and going. Given some people do like that. Some people kind of, like that I just keep going on and on and on and on, because that's why a lot of people watch these type of streams nowadays anyway, is because they kind of just are looking for some background noise, and background noise is what I am for, I guess. What was I? Oh my god, my memory. Well, I'm sure I will think of it. But what else am I looking forward to? I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess I am really looking forward to Offkai, and I don't know. I get kind of a thrill from traveling on a plane, truth be told. Like, I really like being on a plane, just because it's always, I think maybe it's because I associate being on a plane with associating, like, going on, like, some type of adventure. And as you guys know, I am the adventuring sort. And that is, like, one thing that if I ever get a boyfriend, y'all, I need my boyfriend to, like, travel across the world with me. British people. Oh, no, that's what's so much easier on the... Oh, no, that's what's so much easier on the throat. You know what's easier on the throat? An English accent. British people, same. If I try to do a British accent, which my British accent is not very good, it's usually just very subtle. Bye. Yeah, okay, Lamau. Yeah, okay, yep, I gave it my best shot. You know, it's funny because when Noxus was visiting you guys, Noxus was like, whatever accent you're doing on stream, it's not British, girl. And I'm like, I know. I was like, that is such a read. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. I gotta go. See you guys later. All right, Jason, you're in charge for the evening. Crazy. Because I think you're the only mod here, Ride from Orion. Jason, I feel like we would have a really fun time if we did a just chatting stream, although I'm not really sure what we would talk about. But I feel like I'm also out. Gotta make pasta. Enjoy. I love daddy. I'm glad that you do, Soy. Have a good time making pasta. There's this really like high-end upscale Italian restaurant that's not too far from my house, and I kind of really want to try it. So maybe clock that tea. Oh my gosh, you don't forget the Texero for that soundboard. But I also, Noxus, I think it is on Twitter. Like, I think I posted the actual clip on Twitter. So if you're able to download the video off Twitter and then change it to an MP4, I don't think it would be too hard to make it to a soundboard. Again, like, Carmilla handles like all of the Discord stuff. Oh, you know what game I've been looking into? It's called The Other Side is what it's called. It's like a new horror game, and it's apparently, and Jason, this is gonna be relevant to you. I'm just here lurking. No worries, Riel. By the way, Riel, I just wanted to say, I feel like you always give me, like, how do I put this? I enjoy texting you because I don't really have a lot to say, but you have a lot to say about a lot of things. And I honestly, like, okay, how do I put this? I'm bad at responding to your messages, but I like reading what you have to say. Does that make sense? Like, I know, I feel like you're another person who always has something, like, very insightful or really funny or something kind of, like, not dramatic per se, but, like, I feel like you're very in touch with your feelings and your emotions, and, like, when you feel something, you're really good at articulating into words how you feel. And I always like seeing that because, like, honestly, you're one of the few friends that make me reflect a little bit on my own feelings and my own relationships with, you know, things that we talk about, being like streaming or other streamers or that kind of thing. That's really, I just want to say that I appreciate you for that, truly. I saw some new one that's coming that looks interesting, but it has no release date. Ooh, well, The Other Side is, I believe, already out. It's a little more like 8-bit, or like, it's definitely more like indie looking than some of the other ghost hunting games, but like, one of my friends who's playing it right now is like sending me messages. I don't know, you guys have met Rude before, but Rude is like, oh my gosh, this game is like amazing. It's got full character customization, which I think, like, it's funny how many of these like ghost hunter games like did the Phasmo method where they just have like really awful character customization. Which I actually have not checked out the character customization on Phasmo, but I fear that Phasmo is like the most boring ghost hunting game that you could like. It's like the gateway to playing harder and more interesting ones, truth be told. So, so another game that I've been wanting to play on stream more is actually Demonologist. Hi, hello Suji, welcome in. I want to play the new Demonologist maps more. Like they're really fun and really silly. Even though one map like is literally like you have to be quiet, which is not good as like I'm a streamer. Oh yeah, that game came out a year ago. Could be interesting. We should definitely give it a spin sometime. But yeah, Jason, I'm very excited actually to go to Offkai with you. I feel like we don't get a lot of like time to talk one-on-one very frequently. But I'm sure it'll be an interesting adventure for the both of us. I feel like it's definitely like a not our usual combination, because it's usually like me and Saro and you and Kage, or like Saro and Kage and me and you are like off working and stuff. So it'll be a fun weekend. Oh, I've been meaning to say, that's the other thing. Jason, can you I don't know, can you send me like your PayPal or something and then like pin how much that I owe you? Because I get paid tomorrow or Tuesday. So I definitely want to make sure that I, you know, pay. Aether is tired. Help. Taking off. Bye. Bye, Noxus. Welcome in, Just Takumi Things. Hello. Thank you for the daily check-in. But bye, Noxus. Take care. Bye-bye. Not too far, but for the true funny number. That's true. Yeah, I'll let you know the actual amount. Okay. I appreciate you, Jason. I appreciate that very much. The abs. Oh, hi, Stevie. Welcome in. I'm glad that you like my abs. I worked really hard on them. I hope that you're taking care. Which is 69, by the way. Well, we knew. I mean, there are like a couple people that I'm thinking about like visiting. I don't know. I feel like I take a lot of like weekend trips to like visit VTubers, because I am like very much a person where I want my online friends to be in real life friends. Then there's also 420 and 1337. What is 1337 like supposed to spell something backwards or like upside down or like that? I don't actually know. I'm a little stinky binky. I'm not too aware of these things. My game crashed and I didn't save. 1337 is leet. What does leet mean? Oh, thank you for the heart eyes, kitty cat. What if I'm just super obsessed with you? I'm like, chat, please, you can't watch anybody else. You need to watch me. If I see you in other people's chats, I get jealous, and I get upset. Ow! Not the spank. Keep going. What? You guys like that? Oh my god, I would feel so bad, like as somebody who loves being in like other VTubers chats and like put a damn shirt on. Beaumont, you have to come and make me put a shirt on. And although I think I'm close, just kidding. He doesn't know 1337. No, I don't, Siri. I'm dumb. Well, Beaumont did it, you guys. Well, the clothes are back on. I literally don't. I'm dumb. I'm a little silly. But hi Siri, how are you doing today? I hope that you're doing well this evening. What did everybody, you know what did everybody accomplish today? Because like the one thing, no, my view, it's okay. Then again, I grew up on early social media, so I'll teach you things when we stream. Oh yeah, you're gonna teach me something. But God, like I could never be possessive over my chatters, you guys. Like I want you guys to like go out and enjoy other VTubers because I want to go out and enjoy other VTubers. So like it would be so hypocritical if I was like, oh my god, please, I need you here. I need you here every stream, or I'm gonna go crazy. I go crazy when I don't get your attention the entire I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I'm blushing so hard. I'm blushing so hard. You're doing good, Adriel. You're doing good, hon. I'll make you my ABG. Take you to the seaside for boba. Honestly, that sounds so good right now. I would love some cool, smooth boba down my throat right now. Was that a yandere attempt? No, it's just supposed to be like me being obsessive. But I will say, you guys, most manipulation tactics aren't overt like that. I think I would be scared of yandere Adriel. It's not boba you want. I want boba. I mean, I could go with boba, Zeke and balls, you know, whichever. But yeah, it's funny because like most manipulation techniques are subtle. You know who is manipulative, Adriel? Go for it, Rio. Wait, is you know who manipulative, Adriel? Should I be aware? I mean, I don't. Okay. Yesn't? Like, not. I think like they aren't like a lot of larger VTubers aren't manipulative to be malicious. I think a lot of what they do is like for business purposes to make ends meet. So in this regard, I can understand it a little bit more. What I mean to say is like, I'm talking about manipulation in DMs. Like it's always very subtle and it's always disguised as something else. Like I'm trying to think like if I was trying to like guilt somebody into watching me, it would like be me talking to a viewer like, hey, like, I don't know, like I had a pretty rough day on stream and I noticed that like not as many people were there, you know, as there usually was, but it's fine. Like, you know, maybe the next stream will be a little bit better. And like, that'd be like me sending that to a viewer that I know wasn't there for the stream that I had just done. And like, again, even that's like very obvious. Indeed, it's also frowned upon. Okay. Trying to be marketable is manipulation in a way, but I don't think it's malicious manipulation where you're trying to manipulate one specific person into doing something. I think manipulation becomes more of a problem when you're trying to manipulate one specific person into doing like something for you specifically, and it's more like a one-on-one engagement. But when it's like you're trying to attract like a huge, large amount of people, I feel like it's less targeted towards one person, and I think that's. It's still kind of like, but like I don't quite see it as bad. Oh, there's this more overt tactic being in a collab with somebody saying, "Oh, you're in XOIZ's chat, but not mine." Like, girl, settle down. Okay, let me just like preface this, guys. If I ever see you in somebody else's chat and I'm collabing, like I'm saying it to tease you guys. Like, please, like. For all, like, if there's anything that you should take seriously or take away genuinely from me is, like, please go out. Please go out and watch as many other VTubers as possible. Like, please go out and watch as many other VTubers as possible. Please go out and check out my friends. Like, please see what they're all about. Interact with their communities, and Adriel will catch me in somebody else's chat TBH unless will never catch me in somebody else's chat TBH unless it's you know who. Oh, I know, Rio. And good night, daddy. Good night, Soy. Take care. I tried to help support the smaller VTubers. Yeah, it's definitely, because somebody like pointed out that like the issue with smaller VTubers is that like we're all kind of fighting for wow, Adriel's in my chat, so wow, I'ma cry. The thing about us smaller VTubers, especially like a lot of the queer smaller VTubers, like we all essentially share an audience or are VTubers ourselves. So like we're all kind of like sharing like audience members between ourselves. Do you prefer a puppy boy or a cat boy? Ooh, Maria, that is a great question. I will say that I prefer dog boys. Like, and I've said this before, I love like muscular men that are very submissive to their partners. I think that's very attractive. But like it's one of those situations where like I would love to be Oh, Blue Noctis, hello. Cat boys are a red flag, are they? I'm a muscular and submissive man. Blue, you coming in during me saying that is absolutely insane. But welcome in, Raiders. Can we get a shout out for Blue Noctis, please? Thank you. What were you doing today? You're doing Marvel Rivals. Muscular man is a win. But like, I don't know, like I love it when a man is submissive, but also I love it when a man yearns for me. Like I love it when a man just like is like dripping at the anticipation of like being with me. I think like that, obviously I don't think that's ever going to happen. I am going to bed, to be honest. Don't worry, Beaumont. We'll talk tomorrow, okay? Take care. Text me. Actually, everybody in this chat tomorrow, text me because like I'm gonna be bored at work. Although I am tempted to call out. Like, actually, no, I shouldn't because I only have so much PTO. I like my men yearning, begging, and kind of pathetic. See, Harley, you know what it's about. Girl, I got you. Thank you, Riel. I appreciate it. But yeah, also I should do my introduction. Hello, Blue Noctis. I know that a few of you are familiar with me. Oh, need to raid and run because I am starving for being so skinny and iconic in games, right? And I got shit to say. I'm gonna be texting you before I go to bed. Okay. It better, you know, Beaumont, if you're gonna text me something, you better make sure that it's spicy. I'm kidding. I'm joking. I was gonna say. I imagine having like the gall and gumption to ask for somebody's ass picture on stream. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never ask a particular red panda to send me a picture of his ass in a jockstrap on stream. Like I would. Who said that? Crazy. You want a different angle on my dip? Stop! I was joking. I have a jockstrap too. Oh my god, everybody's so willing to show off. Like I'm like, I'm blushing. Like everybody's so willing to show off in front of me. Whoa, guys, like. Whoa, like I mean, if you want somebody to show off to, I mean, I'll look like I perceive it, I guess. Like also I think okay. Flustered. I don't know. I am flustered. It was a joke, but like now you guys are like, oh, I'll show you my jockstrap pic. I'll show you some cock and balls, and I'm like, wait, guys, oh my god, this is so. Oh my god, you guys are all so naughty. Then again, like back in the day, like I used to be sending ass pictures like left and right. So you know what, like. What can I say? We're all gay here a little bit. Some of us not, but that's okay. Oh. But what do you all have going on this week? I know it's giving cute flustered. Well, I'm glad that it's cute flustered. He's got backseating allowed in his tags. He's trying to get into the backseat and make out. Now the elderly have retired from that behavior, right? I am the elderly. Vacation. Ooh, where are you going, Sakura? Oh, hi. Pink milkshakes. Thank you. I've just been chilling. You guys, and I am here to assure you that I am very bisexual. We love supporting the bisexuals. You guys are so real. Hi. I feel like I've seen, like, now, like, it's funny because, like, now I'm, like, thinking of every single ass and underwear picture that I've, like, seen in the course of me being a VTuber, and I'm like, damn. Maybe I am the problem. Insane, right? You're bi? No, I'm not bi, but Imva is. Imva is bisexual. Honestly, I think bisexual people are great. Whoa, what did I interrupt? I don't know, Mariah. By himself? I'm by myself, yeah. I have since retired from like horror behavior. You have seen my boxers? Yes, I have. Bi and demisexual. We love to see it. Laugh them out, real. There was somebody that I was talking to, and they're like, I'm demisexual, but like only women, and I'm like, okay, I guess that basically means you're straight demi, I guess that's cool. Laugh-a-mow, real affectionate. I mean, you know, I've retired from my horror activities. Now I just like I admire everybody else. I admire everybody else's bodies and I admire everybody else's physiques. Like I am here to encourage you guys to work out. Magique Bleu, welcome in, welcome in. I am very homoflexible. I am very gay. Oh my god, we have some homosexuals and some gays and whatnot. I big gay, you know, Soapy. I feel like that's the first time you've like confirmed it. Like I would just assume that you were like a VTuber fan, but like you know what, the more that you know, I guess. What are we even talking about anymore, you guys? All right, you're talking about our week and our vacationing. The more you know. Another gay here. Oh my gosh, my chat is full of gay men. We love to see it. Oh, Delaroth. Hello, Delaroth. How are you doing today? Hope that you're taking care of yourself. I heard gay. Oh my god. I feel like that's all it takes. Everybody, in this chat, it's Pride Month every month. And I encourage you all to love everybody of all genders, races, colors, and shapes and sizes. I am where gay is. Well, I appreciate you being here then. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. I'm just like having a regular like just chatting stream. Like we're just relaxing, kicking back, not doing much. I fear. I'm also like thinking about like my Vexpo plans, and I'm excited because okay, so I know Kale Kinzo probably went to bed, but I'm excited to talk with Kale a little bit more because we're gonna be doing how do I say it, we're gonna be doing like French lessons. We're gonna be doing fake like scripted French phone calls. But also Dopey, I want to say thank you so much for the first time chat. Welcome in, welcome in. And I should also say to introduce myself to all of the raiders from Blue Side. Most of you guys know me pretty well, but my name is Adria Rensley. I am your favorite deer in headlights who got isekai'd into the body of a human and now runs a bar where I hang out with my friends, which is you guys. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at that. I feel like VTuber intros are like my new like vocal stim, not vocal stim, but it's like my new, how do I say this? Like it's definitely one of my new stims. Like it's definitely something that I like hearing. I think Porcelain Maid and who else? Well, Porcelain Maid and Roy Chiato have like a really good one. I think maybe those two are like the most notable. Because like Roy is like Roy Chiato like macchiato, and I like big muscles. Bang! I absolutely adore him. I feel like Kale doesn't sleep at all. How much do I sleep? I feel like I either sleep too much or like completely not at all. And I feel like I could do a little bit of a better job about managing my sleep schedule. What was I? Although I feel like I'm gonna be late tonight. Hello, don't forget to drink water and rest. Thank you, Squirrel Fully. Simp Yarn, hi Aqua, welcome in. You have a nice voice. Oh, thank you, Aqua Amethyst. You know what you guys I've been thinking about doing is like there are a lot of local psychics in my town, and I feel like it'd be super fun to like just go and like get some sort of like reading. What do you think I should do? Like, do you think I should what's it called? You guys think I should go do it? Ooh, Adriel, do you want a tarot done? I've done so many tarots as of late, and I feel like they all just encourage me to just move forward. But it's like very much like the philosophy that I live off of. Like I'm somebody who I'm always moving forward. I'm always I always find the determination to go on. Hey, handsome. Hi, Cosmo the Silly Fur. Welcome in. Where are you close at? I don't know. That's chat took him. But thank you for the first time chat, and it is a pleasure to meet you. My twin sister knows to do tarot if you want to do a reading. Oh, I see. I should get a reading done, TBH. I kind of want one. I know. I think it's like kind of fun to believe like there's another force in the universe. I will say, like, I actually saw somebody who's giving, like, astrology advice to, like, the star signs. And I'm a Pisces, for those of you who didn't know. But they were talking about, like, oh, if you're a Pisces, like, you need to stop sabotaging yourself because Pisces, like, you are the most magical sign. Like, can I get a kiss? There is you know what, Cosmo, for the first time, you know, you're a first-time chatter. I can afford you one free kiss. Silver Wolfie, hello. Silver Wolfie, I saw you streaming, and I wanted to check in, and I wasn't able to, I'm sorry. But, oh yeah, Cosmo, here's your smooch. Mwah. You know what, maybe we'll just make that a rule. If you're a first-time chatter, and it's your first, you do your first chat, and you want a smooch, I'll give you one. No problem at all. It's okay. Just been chilling, not gonna lie. Did we get a shout out? Yeah, can we get a shout out for Silver Wolfie, please? Silver Wolfie, can we talk about Star Rail stuff? Like, I want to talk about more Star Rail stuff in DMs and, like, hang out and, like... Wait, so do you want a reading for sure? Yes. Oh, more Peak. Wow, Peak, you were playing Peak without me and I didn't get an invite. I'm kidding. DM me, Pookie Bear. I'll answer you. I definitely will, Silverwolf. Thank you. I feel so bad, actually, and thank you for the shout out. No problem. But how was Peak? Was it fun? I hear that they are not doing any more, like, updates. Or my sister said she could do one for you tomorrow, she said. Oh, you know what's tomorrow? And it scares me. And, like, anybody who, would know something about this, please let me know, because, like, I'm afraid of tomorrow's phone call. So... tomorrow, Adriel Rage. Listen, Peak is amazing, okay? It's fun. They're working on one last biome update, and that's it. Oh, okay. I'll come back and try the new biome. And the funny thing is, I have yet to make it through a climb where I have yet to make it through a climb where I make it through, like, the rainforest, the windy mushroom biome or whatever, because I always get my ass absolutely obliterated in that one, and it makes me mad. It makes me big stinky, and I hate it. Time for me to carry you again. Real. Oh my god, I wouldn't mind playing off stream. Like, well, in the meantime, like, while my PC is, like, in the midst of being prepared. Oh yeah, speaking of my PC, you guys. So, we have 3 days left of the Subathon. So we're almost done with it. I forget what the next reward tier is, but we are almost done with this month's Subathon. And after that, I just want to say thank you so much for everybody's help. I will be able to afford the new CPU come this week. I'm very excited, so I will post that probably on Twitter and on the Discord. I'm gonna have to probably ask somebody on, like, how to install, like, a new CPU. Honestly, wait, somebody, where is Yui? Are you still here? I might need your help. Like, I'm scared, like, I'm gonna fuck up the installation of my new CPU and, like, ruin my motherboard. And then that's spooky. Also, I wonder if... I'm gonna have to ask my roommate if they have thermal gel, because I'm not sure I actually have thermal gel. Comfy. Oh my gosh, this is a comfy stream. Salutations, Oppa. Salutations. Hello, Keithlin. Hello, welcome in, and thank you for liking the live. You'll do great. I believe in Adriel. I don't believe in myself. I mean, it's with, like, the CPU. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna fuck up removing it, because I know, like, you have to push your CPU in tightly to begin with. So removing, like, love the interior of the background. Oh yes, you'd like my office? Thank you. Thank you. I am excited to get, like, the bar finally as well. Guys, I'm actually, like, kind of nervous. Like, I'm like questioning how I'm gonna move my PC when I move overseas. Oh god, that's so scary. Like, I feel like if I ever have to move my PC overseas, I'm gonna have to put it in a crate filled with, like, popcorn, like, styrofoam or whatever, and, like, put a blanket around that, and then, like, I know some people, like, put their popcorn in bubble wrap. Popcorn, yep, yeah, the packing peanuts. Every time somebody says, like, packing peanuts, though, I just think about, like, I think that they put, like, actual peanuts. But, like, I don't want salt in my PC either. Cause I aren't, like, the outside, so, like, the CEO of Domineering Vibes. I wouldn't say that I'm particularly domineering. I would say that I know you guys are all like my friends. Like, you guys are all my friends. We're all chill. You know, technicalities isn't here, but like most people say that I am like a very unorthodox streamer with how close I am to chat and like how I don't know. I'm very honest with you guys. Like, if I'm crushing on another streamer, or if I'm struggling with things, or I'm nervous about something, you know, like here's like the real insecurity about like the French thing, you guys. So I told you guys like a couple streams ago that I like kind of half agreed to like maybe try taking some French calls at work. First off, we get one French call like a month. And so it's like a 1/3 chance that I will be the one getting that call. First and foremost, like to start. Secondly, I think I'm just a nice avatar. Gotta go. See you then. Bye. Thank you for the follow, Keithlin. See you next time. Something that I'm like nervous about is like I fear that my company has like that my company hired me because I could speak French, and so if I tell them like, yeah, that part of my resume like wasn't exactly 100% truthful or whatever, I feel like they're gonna like dock my pay or something like that, and I'm gonna be sad if they do that. I mean, they probably won't dock my pay, but there's probably gonna be like a bombastic like side-eye moment. I'd love to hear you speak French. Every time I speak French on stream, people are like, ew, the French, get him out of here. Bye. But I'll definitely, Phoenix, like you'll definitely hear me speak French if I ever go live with Kelkinzo, which may realistically be a thing this week. I will message him. But like, I also need to like write a script for things that the customers usually say so that I can learn the verbiage. Like, I'm hoping that like I can help these French customers like really, really quickly, and I can get down to the like bottom of their problem. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where I am in 1 week, because I know my boss said, yeah, we can revisit it in like 1 week or whatever. I love hearing you speak French just as much as I like hearing Ice speak Hilliganon. Gannon? I can't say that. Okay, I'll try a little bit. I don't know, I get really embarrassed when I speak French. Je n'aime pas parler français. Je n'aime pas parler français parce que c'est très difficile pour moi. Oh my god, sorry. It's really hard for me to speak French because I'm so embarrassed. I was trying to find the word for embarrassed, but I don't actually know what it is. Le problème, c'est j'ai oublié beaucoup de mon français dans l'année parce qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de fois que je dois utiliser mon français. OMG, I love you even more right now. Oh my god. Yeah, but like basically what I was saying is like there's not a lot of opportunities for me to use French, and now it's like I have to help people make a payment on their extended car warranty in French, which like I know that Benji was talking to me a little bit about it earlier and was like, yeah, like I don't even think I would know like the verbiage for that, and I was like, shit. So we'll see. Holly, where did your shirt go? Okay, so chat has the ability to turn my shirt on and off, and you know what? It's a hot summer day, so I am, what's the word? I am just cooling off. Maybe I should get a pool background, you guys. Not that there would be like a pool in my bar, but like I think it'd be fun to like have like a little onsen moment, I think it's called. That's like hot spring in Japanese. Yeah, like a beach or something. But like, you know what? I feel like a lot of people do end up like sitting like shirtless in their office a lot of the time anyway. So like it isn't too odd. I don't think it's too strange at the end of the day. Oh yeah, I was talking about this earlier, but I have to meet with the person who's in charge of my IRA Roth account, and I think I withdrew like 1,600. So I withdrew 1,600 from my IRA Roth account, and I do believe I was hit, like it was taxed. I'm worried about if I have to pay that back. Like I know that I got like an invoice for a couple of things, or not an invoice, but I got like a statement in regards to like my Roth IRA account, and it was like something where I pulled it over from my last job. Because like I was fired, or not fired. I left the company, And so like I had to move my 401k over into an IRA Roth account. Having an office but no AC, damn. I actually do have very good AC, but okay. The AC is good everywhere else in the house, but like the AC in my room is a little bit lacking. Like it gets a little heated in here. And so like I do have to like wear like booty shorts and a tank top in my room just to like stay cool. Something else that's been on my mind as of late is like, you guys ever think about like what your dream scenario, what your dream life would be? Because like sometimes like I think about it, and like I think my dream life would be like living in the Japanese countryside and working at like a small like convenience store that gets like very few customers, that's like run by like family or something. I think that would be like a very pretty dream. Like I think like I'm somebody that's very, very drawn to the idea of silence and like serenity. The liaison. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope that you are taken care. But yes, I think I'm somebody who is very impartial to like the sound of like the ocean and like peace and quiet and stillness and slowness. And it's funny because like I'm a fan of all these things, but I live in a city where there's no quiet ever. Like everything's always like, everybody's always in a rush. And I think that's what I need a break from, because that last time I went to Japan, like we went out to like to like the outskirts of Nagoya, where it's just like small cafes and like quiet ocean sides where there's like nobody and it's dead quiet. Like I think that when I was playing Silent Hill F and you're walking through the town as like Hinako, like yes, there was like some weird ambient whispers, but it looked like there was nobody in town. Like it was completely quiet. Like the area that I went to in Japan, like it was like that. It was just like, it was roads, nobody was outside, it was completely quiet. You could hear the wind and the ocean, and I was like, I would love to work at a small store like around here and just like soak in like the peace and quiet. But you know, it'll be a long time before I get to that point, and I daydream of it a lot. Like what if I win the lottery, I move to Japan and buy like a small house in the countryside and it's just completely quiet. But then again, I guess I wouldn't really have a lot to talk about on stream. Like, what did you do, Adriel? Oh, I sat by the ocean for an entire day in dead silence while enjoying like a sandwich and something to drink. Like, I don't know. I wonder why that is though. But I wonder if I would get bored. Because I also have that same fantasy about like the countryside, but I always get a little uncomfortable when I don't live like near an especially like large body of water. I don't know, I mean, I think that's just the Pisces in me, but like I like that because like back when I lived in Minnesota, I lived next to the Mississippi River, which was like, you know, a big body of water, and that was comforting to me because I feel like I'm the type of person who like worries about like droughts and that kind of stuff, and like not having any water. So living next to like Lake Michigan here, and like living next to like the Mississippi River back in like Minnesota, like those were just like comforting things and things that I enjoy. But the issue with the city that I live in now is just, it's just so busy and like loud and everybody's in a rush, and it feels like sometimes I can't fully like take a moment to breathe. And so maybe that's why I do like those moments of peace and quiet. But I think that's gonna be my big trip to next year. I think I'm gonna go back to Japan. I do have a friend that lives there, so my friend that lives in Japan lives in Nagoya, and so I usually will like try to go out and see him. And now that I've gotten like all the touristy stuff out of the way, like I did like Tokyo and I went to Kyoto and like saw like temples and stuff. But now that I've done the touristy stuff, like I think I'd be okay with just like hanging out with my friend in his apartment, or like occasionally going out to like a small cafe after he gets done with work, or just like hanging about. Although he has like the two like cutest cats ever. Oh yeah, something else that I've been thinking about, you guys, is like I've been thinking about plant maxing. So I don't know if anybody else has like thought about like getting like as many plants as they possibly can, but I've been thinking about plant maxing because like I really want more plants, like especially because I can't have any fur pets that run around. And I got this idea from Reizura because I watch so much of him, and his background is like full of plants. But like, what if I just plant Max in my house and just like have a bunch of like different exotic plants? And my dad used to be a florist, so that was kind of how my house was when I was young. We would always have like vines and like the plants with like the big leaves and whatnot. Adriel, hi Wesley, how are you doing? Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing, Wesley? Hope that you're taking care and are having a good day today. What have you been up to? What have you done today that has been slay? Thinking about you, of course. Aw, I appreciate it, Wesley. I appreciate that so much, and I appreciate that you think about me. On a cold and lonely Sunday night. Not that it's particularly cold and not particularly lonely. I think because like I spent the whole weekend like going out, that I feel like a little more tired than usual. I am not like a super big person on like going out like for whole days and doing day trips. Like I like to go out and do things for like an hour or like 30 minutes before coming back home to the comfort of my room. I love window shopping. Dude, I love window shopping too. Like, I don't know. Window shopping, like, okay, but do you mean window shopping, like, actually, like, going and just, like, looking in the window of real shops? Or are you more of a person, like, I want to scroll and, like, have a bunch of bookmarks open for, like, things I want to come back and buy eventually? Because that's pretty much me. Like, I'm very much the type of person where, oh, Tadeo, thank you for the follow. I'm very much a person where I used to have like a bunch of like screenshots and bookmarked things. That's the one thing that SL man, hello, welcome in, welcome in. It is nice to meet you. Wait, whose emote is that? Is that Shoto? Shoto, hey. Oh my gosh, another Shoto fan. Hi. You know, I was actually, it is, but yes, I used to watch like Shoto so much. Like I used to, well, not so much, but like I used to be like a pretty like semi-frequent like Shoto watcher, as he was somebody who did get me into VTubing after all. But recently, on a certain site, lol, I was gifted the sub. Oh, okay. So you're not okay. I'm curious, SL man. What other VTubers are you into? I want to see if I know any of the popular ones that you like. What was I going to say? What we're talking about? Oh yeah, window shopping. So I used to have like a bunch of bookmarked like images and tabs and like manga that I was gonna come back and read, right? I open up my new phone and all like 120 of my tabs gone. I'm like, oh, fuck. But like the fact that I can't remember the tabs that are now missing from my life, I'm like, I'm sure it wasn't that important, you know? I go across the street and I go to the 7-Eleven and I buy a Pepsi, head home and chud. Do you mean chug or chud? Guys, what is the official definition of chud? Because I thought it was like, it's like somebody who's like very conservative in their views. But like, where did your shirt go? God knows. Choso, God knows. Chat, somebody in chat stole my red shirt. Good thing I have so many outfits. I love 7-Eleven though, but like they will never beat. I thought it meant fat incel. See, okay, but like here's the thing. I don't know if that's what it means, because like all of these like rage baiting like grifter VTubers call themselves chud. A modern slang term used as an insult for boorish and unpleasant. Well, boorish and unpleasant is certainly Banana Juju and Powder and Leaf It and all of those other stupid bitches that made that one AI song. Like, you guys, actually, that was, like, I actually watched the full music video, and I was like, God, I need to bleach my fucking eyeballs. I was like, no way, you made a whole AI song, AI music video with AI art. I was like, ugh, we don't talk about that mayo monkey. Oh, that's crazy. Fuck that bitch. Fuck Banana Juju, I hate that bitch. Like, as soon, like, I don't know, typed a sentence and published it, right? Like, oh my god. Fuck her, yeah. Everybody, We don't like Banana Juju in this chat. It's not even real music. It steals from artists. Exactly. Silas Bloodstone, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. But like here, I just like I cannot stand that woman. Like every time like she feels irrelevant, she just tweets something controversial to like make people mad. Like I don't know, rage baiters make me mad, and it's like it's funny because like a lot of these people, like there are some like older community members from like Powder and from Banana Juju who were like, yeah, they were really sweet and nice people, and then they got hit with one bit of controversy and then just like went off the deep end. We're just like sad. You watch Kenji? Okay. In Vain? Lucky Gene. I think like at Craven Bold, Shoy Boy, Carbon, Quinn Bennett, Rikami, Box of Feels are probably my bigger VTubers. Okay, I occasionally stop into Rikami stream. No one asked me why, but it's 5:05 in the morning. Well, you're not the only people who are there. I love Craven. I like seeing Craven's abs on my timeline. Shit. That's my boy crush. In Vain I also follow. Yes, In Vain is a good goober. He is a good goober, and unfortunately, you know, did you say Rikami? Yes, Ejo, were you spying on me in Rikami's chat? Okay, every time I'm in Rikami's chat, admittedly, Ethereal, I do look for you. I'm like, I know Ethereal is in this chat somewhere. If this man is live, I know that I am not alone. Lamau. I'm almost always say that to her. Oh, I love Vane, Rikami, Omi, Harmony, Nicholas, etc. Oh, Omi's such a goober. I am neutrally flirting with him, as I hope like very passive flirting, and I wish you the best of luck. I like taming that man will be no easy task, but if you manage to do it, like work, sister, I believe. The day he realizes I've been flirting with him would be amazing. Well, I mean, I hope it is as amazing as you anticipate it to be. But I think you and Ice and my buddy Toma are the ones that I watch most. Aw, I'm newer to the VTuber community. My model's in the works now, inspired by 2 small VTubers. Oh, tell me about the 2 small VTubers. I love hearing about small VTubers every so often. Like here's the thing. Like I do make an effort to like reach out to a lot of like smaller VTubers on occasion, just because like I feel like that's what I wanted when I was a small VTuber. It's like as a small VTuber, I wanted Vivian Rose. Me. Hi, welcome in. As a small VTuber, I wanted somebody who was bigger than me to reach out. Like I wanted somebody like bigger than me to like help me show the world how talented I am, or whatever. I mean, I don't think I'm particularly talented now. Like now that it took me forever to find my niche, and I think like I'm a little bit envious of people that come into the space with a niche to begin with. Like some people know that they're good at singing, they jump into VTuber and tubing, and they can just do it. And the more they sing, gradually, the more people that will find them. You know. I had no idea what my niche was supposed to be. I thought I was gonna be like a big gaming VTuber, you guys. Like I thought I was gonna be mostly games. Like I thought I was gonna be mostly like horror, like a League of Legends streamer, like, and that's a lot of what I did stream in the beginning. Like I streamed almost exclusively like League of Legends, and I'll have no problem. The problem is I have bad social anxiety. Real. Unfortunately, I don't have social anxiety. I'm just tired. I'm a bad texter, truth be told. Fish Named Hero and Go Fox Wild were my very first VTuber, and has been helping me get my model created and how to set up everything. Go Fox Wild I met a few days ago and has become my very best friend and somebody I trust dearly, so I'm nervous. Aww. So man, that is a very charming beginning to your VTubing story. Hold on to your friends tightly though. I miss some of the people that I used to, that I started out with. I don't think any of them are active anymore. I think Nixie occasionally goes live, but I don't know, life hasn't really been aligned for them in a way where Wait a sec. Are we friends, Adriel? Of course we're friends, Imba. Why wouldn't we be? I'm now Modern Heroes chat and VIP and Foxes. Aw. But yeah, SL man, what I want to my advice to you, not really advice, but something to watch out for is hold on tightly to your friends, okay? Like, cause they might not always be around in the space anymore after a year or two. Cause like the turnover life for a lot of YouTubers is a lot quicker than I wish that it was. Well, I never actually asked. I kind of thought we were good mutuals. Nah, I'm friends with most people here. Like, my chat is filled with all of my friends that I have made over the years in VTubing. So, because a lot of the people that I started VTubing with, I had like my own like little group of friends, and we would all sit in VC and talk with each other and hang out, and it would be so much fun. But they all, we all went our separate ways eventually. A lot of them graduated, or some just streaming doesn't fit into their life anymore. Or some people found the love of their life and is enjoying their relationship out in the real world. And so, looking back on it, also Dusk DGN, thank you so much for the follow. I don't know if I said that early, but hold fast to those memories is what I'm trying to say. Hold fast to those memories and don't let them go. I still think about them all the time. I definitely want to. Hero I met shortly after his start, and Fox has been doing things for a while and told me things no one else knows, so I'm hoping to hold on to them. Wolf Valley Games, hello, welcome in. I do wonder where some of them are, though. I wonder that a lot about like people in real life as well. Like there are some people that, I don't know, that I was so close with that they're just gone. Some of it is like my own fault though. Like some of my best friend of 13 years, like we went our own separate ways because we had a disagreement on things. But I wonder if she finally like got a boyfriend that treats her right. Or I wonder if my lesbian friend finally has like a girlfriend that loves her and just her, where she's not competing for other people. I don't know. I don't like a lot of those people, or some of those two people that I just mentioned. Like, I don't know, we kind of left enough in bad terms, but I kind of hope that getting achievement dipping, doing Velcro server stuff. No worries, Carmilla. Lamau, do you want to tell Chad about that? Oh yeah. Hi, Ghost Raven. Welcome in. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. But yes. So guys, Carmilla got tasked with a very, very special task, but there is now a Velcro Discord server that is going to go public soon, and Carmilla is in charge of making it. So let's all get a round of applause for Carmilla, because they are an absolutely wonderful individual, especially when it comes to making Discord servers. Like, Carmilla, you're a professional. Like, I'm glad that people like have like hired you to make their Discord servers look nice and perfect. Boo. No. Yes, everybody cheer. Everybody call me. I'll explain. Oh, okay. Carmilla, my Discord's closed right now because my PC's a little unstable, unfortunately. But you can type it in chat and I will read it. That's not what happened. Oh. Whoops. Well, everybody cheer for Carmilla anyway because they're cool. But yeah, it's kind of weird how when time goes by, you just wonder where people have like wound up at the end of the day. Sometimes I think about I feel like a lot of people have like exited out of my life because they finally like, settled down with like family and like relationship stuff, which I can't tell if I'm jealous of or not. Like, either I want a partner and we're madly in love and travel the world together, or I end up alone and I enjoy the peace and quiet one day next to like a really big lake or the ocean. I just sit on a bench and enjoy my environment by myself. Occasionally messaging people here and there, but both sound like viable options now. I used to be afraid of being alone, I think I'm worried because I'm not good at making friends. Oh, don't worry about it, SL man. And here's the thing, SL man, is, friends come and go, and as long as you have somebody there for you at the end of the day, I think that's all you need. And if you ever feel too alone, or if you ever feel very scared or unsure of yourself, you know that you have a place here. And that's true for everybody. Like, you guys, like, there's a Velcro boycott server, and one of the girly pops hosting the boycott was looking for volunteer mods. There's 20 of us working the server. We were setting it up and keeping it safe about all boycott plans. I'm working on bots, yes, and the master doc, but I'm not the only one doing stuff. Okay, I'm eating. Bye. I appreciate it. No worry, SL I don't know, because, like, there are times when people feel, like, ousted from communities or feel, like, alone or feel like they don't fit in, and this is the place where I want everybody to be able to fit in. So, as many of you have noticed, like, I am actually very, like, lenient with my moderation style because I think everybody deserves a second chance. Like, if you were banned from somebody else's community for a mistake that you made and you kind of want a fresh start and you know that you won't make that same mistake again, like, I trust you until you give me a reason not to, and even then you get like 3 strikes. I'm not saying use up your 3 strikes, by the way, because Carmilla will smite you. I feel like that daily. Well, I do stream 5 days a week, and you can tell me about your worries or what struggles you've had when it comes to like making friends, and I will be here. I would say that I'm a like a half decent person like when it comes to like making friends. Mainly because, and this is the reason, you guys, is I am like very bold. Like, I very often will like just DM people. AJ, I want to say something against that. I have dealt with people who absolutely need to be banned. Oh yeah, like they're like, again, like, if you do something that breaks the rules in this chat, like, you will get a warning. Or if you're a minor, you will be banned. Like, that is like something like, or if you actually like make people uncomfortable, homophobia, that kind of stuff. Like, there are some things that I am like very low tolerance for. But like, again, I will give you like solid chance. Like, if you make one really, really big offense, like, I'll be kind of like, like, you get, next time you might get banned, but this time it's fine. But like, here's the thing, Imva, is like, there are a lot of people who are like new to the VTubing space or like new to watching streamers in general. And it is hard, admittedly, to learn streamer etiquette. I had to learn some streamer etiquette, like, and I am still obviously like not the best at it. Cause like sometimes like I talk about like, there are, like, in my close friends, like, who I, like, raid frequently, I do talk about stream. I joined your Discord. Adriel's a dumbass, but his mods are not. We got this. This is true. Yeah, you and Carmilla, you and Carmilla, Jason, like, you guys are, like, the MVP for, like, being, like, we need to crack down on this shit. And I'll be here, like, what happened? You'd be banned if you sent AI art and claim you made it, like, etc. Yeah. That I don't like there are like certain hard lines that I have, like I think homophobia, because I think like being gay is like, basic etiquette is not hard to learn though. Like, people just forget how to be decent people, and I think it's because people are like a little too comfortable behind the screen. Like, I think like a lot of people when they are young though, Imba, so like this is like specifically people who are between like the ages of 18 like 20, like between 18 and 21, I feel like people are still in that phase where they think that they are, what's the word, like indestructible, and infallible, and they want attention because they're screaming out at a world that like won't give them. But I'm 20. I know, Imva, but not everybody is well as adjusted as you are. Because I want to say at 20, like, I was a very obnoxious chatter. Like, you dodged a bullet not saying my age, right? But, like, here's the thing. Like, when I was young and first getting into streamers, like, I know that I was, like, an annoying chatter. Like, I would, like, be like, oh, chatter, or, like, streamer man, pay attention to me. Like, it's, like, say, like, things, like, that I'd be doing, or, like, try and, like, do things that, like, would make the streamer want to engage with my chat. I've seen 30-year-old accounts at like toddlers. I think maturity has no age limit. Yes, I'm saying off of like a majority. I'm a bit older. A bit older people say I'm too old for stream. Nah, yeah, nobody's too old for stream. I'm not gonna make excuses for poor behaviors of a whole. So if you don't know how to act yet, a Twitch streamer ain't gonna teach you. That's true. That's true, but like, I would rather somebody make a mistake in my chat than go into like I'm gonna use this person as an example. Like, there's some streamers that are like very, very strict. Like take for example, like Scarcrow, for example. He runs his chat like a military like operation up in there. And so like making a mistake in my chat will hopefully prepare you for like some of the more streamers that are like more strict than I am. What about kissing boys? Oh, hi Snowy. Also, I gotta scroll up. I wish to kiss boys, but there are more boys to kiss. OMG, hi Snowy. Snowy, we were talking about you earlier. Noxus was saying how you have like a really, you're really good at doing like a deep voice. Hi Ansem, hi C-Man. Welcome in, welcome in. But Snowy, aren't you live right now? I could have sworn that you were live earlier, girl. Weren't you? Aren't you? No, I just ended. Oh, okay. I like Scarcrow. Yeah, I like Scarcrow too, but like you have to be very careful with him. Like you have to like, I know sometimes like he has some silly redeems, so you have to be like super careful about not disrupting whatever he's doing. Is what I've learned. True. Very true. I'm newer there. Yes. Like I think like if you're gonna watch Scarcrow, for guys, like I've seen you there. It's nice to have you here. Snowy, we must play Super Battle Golf again soon. Wait, where's my invite to Super Battle Golf? Hello, Carmilla? You don't want to play Super Battle Golf with me? You don't want me to throw bombs at you and totally sabotage the run? OMFG, I'm becoming notorious. Help me. I feel like I'm notorious. But yeah, for Scarcrow, like he's somebody that I would say like you probably just want to watch and see how other chatters interact with him before interacting with him like yourself. Yes, and Victor, it's not your language, it's our language. Yes, yes. No, get out. What do you mean? What? I wanna. You're not allowed to play, Adriel. Only watch. My God, I'm in the Super Battle Golf cuck chair. Hello. My God. If I enter chat, I enter chat if people are like, "Hey Sarah," or "Hey Salmon," or "Hey Slenderman." Like, no, stop, Lamau. Time to cash in my Recommies Recommies #1 fangirl card. Yes, and oh my God. Just like greet streamers like how you would greet a teacher or a boss. That's true. But like, here's the thing. It's like a lot of streamers are like so like informal with their chat. Like some streamers like really go in on letting their chat bully them. So I feel like it's really easy for a new chatter to like accidentally say something that is a little too off the rails. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is just like, I'm not strict. I will give you warnings. Like if you go through all your warnings, like you're cooked. Taehungi and I just talk to normal. No, for real. If any of you spot me in Recommies chat, feel free to chat me and say hi. My model is the Sona and my pre-FP. Ooh, I'm excited. I'll look at the Discord in a minute. But welcome into the Discord, SL man. Like it is a pleasure to meet you. You know, whoever was, I know somebody was speaking about being notorious. I feel like I'm pretty notorious at this point, you guys. Like, I feel like I'm just known as like a huge like man simp, which is a little embarrassing, but you know what? It is what it is. Like, I enjoy the male physique. I enjoy men with deep voices. Like, I think it's like, I think people should be more honest about their intentions and be more honest about what they like. If people were less repressed about, what they like and a little less ashamed, then I think people would have it a lot easier. I think like people wouldn't be acting so sporadic and crazy if they let some of those emotions out instead of bursting forward, you know? I don't think I'm notorious for anything. Well, I know something you're notorious for, Snowy. You have the innocence of those cute deer in pictures, but if somebody's homophobic to you, you turn into an evil deer, if that makes sense. That's true. No, because you know my friend Odessa, Adriel. I love Odessa. Odessa is so wonderful. Like, Adriel's in my friend circle and I didn't even know, right? I think I'm happy because Vane knows me, though. I would say Vane also does know me. I used to watch Vane a lot more, but again, like, because we stream at the same time, like, I really can't catch very videos of his streams. And unfortunately, I have fallen out of the tier 3 club because how do I say this? I have fallen out of the tier 3 club because like I had to pay bills. I have a new phone bill that is $30 a month, and I'm like, I can't like it's tier 3. It's like Vane's tier 3 sub, or being able to pay off my new like Galaxy. I want to talk to her again. I actually just like messaged Odessa like the other day. He's a sweetie though. Yeah, I wish I want to be Rikami's tier 3 sub. Ooh. You know what, Rio? When is your birthday? Let me know when your birthday is. I'll get you a. This is my promise to you. I'll get you a Rikami like tier 3 sub for your birthday. Deadass. Really? Yeah, no problem. Okay, like Snowy, I know we were talking about this earlier, but I think you are notorious for your burps. I also think you're kind of notorious for being a little bit of like an IRL tsundere. So take that as you will. It's getting harder to support my fellow VTubers. Yeah, it ain't easy out there. I want to go to the con Vane's going to be at next month. Oh my gosh, wait, you're going to Offkai? Hey, if you're going to Offkai, you can go ahead and meet me. I'll give you a free Adriel Rainsley calling card. No, I'm not a tsundere. You know what else you're notorious for, Snowy? I think Noxus brought this up earlier, but you're the only person that unironically says the word baka. Stupid baka. Welcome to the club. Hey, let's go, Gemini power. That's the same as my sister, the 14th. Oh, wait. June 9th, just passed a month ago. You know what? Okay, I'm working, but bye. Oh my god. I'm trying to, and I'm trying to go to Pixel. Stupid idiot. Baka Janino, or whatever the fuck. So silly. But yeah, SL man, if you go, I'll be posting on my Discord, like if you guys want to come for like a meet and greet. I'll like take a picture of my bag or something, and if you see me walking around, you can approach me for a sticker. Next birthday, I'm gonna need some new headphones because mine just came apart like Legos an hour ago. No, I actually had to buy new headphones as well because mine were so old that like you know, like the headband piece that goes over your head like broke. And so I had to buy like a new headphones. I feel like as I'm repairing things, other things are gradually breaking, and I'm like, my god, I will let you know. Of course. But like, SLman, I hope that we get to talk more. Like, I also need to talk more in the Discord. OMG did the same ones I use on my model too. Crazy Dion. Wait, Snowy, it's so funny. I just got the notification that you just opened a VTube studio. Oh my gosh. Guys, wait, you guys, I'm a yapper. That's okay. I'm a yapper too. I need more yappers in my lives. Like, okay, like, SLman, like, I've been talking on stream for 2 hours straight. Like, I've been talking on stream for 2 hours straight, and I feel like that is an accomplishment in and of itself. Bro, they were $200 and they gifted me Christmas 2 years ago. Okay, but, like, I feel like 2 years, like, especially if you're a gamer. Like, if you are a gamer, I will yap your ear off. Well, Gen Chat will love to have you. I am not a yapper. But you are a voice chatter, Riel. I'm a chatter. The same. I mean, Kitty Cat, I love hearing about your misadventures with your little one. By the way, how is tiny Kitty Cat doing? What is new in the realm of motherhood? What else is happening? I love VC. I love VC too. And I'm sorry, you guys, that there wasn't a movie night tonight or a community night tonight, just because Carmilla was busy with some stuff, and like I was also busy with some stuff the entire day. So, yeah. But Riel, I appreciate that somebody's using my VC, and also for all the people who are new to the Discord server, I'm a yapper of anime. Oh, you know what I've been catching up on finally is Go For It, Nakamura-kun. And it's funny because like I read the manga, so I kind of knew what was gonna happen beforehand. But BUTTT, The manga does such a better job of portraying the story than, or sorry, not the manga. The anime does a better job of portraying the story than the manga, which is the first for me, because normally the manga like adds like little extra details, extra storylines, extra lines of dialogue. And Captain got into Jujutsu Kaisen because Hiro told me to watch it. But when VCs get silent, I get so much anxiety. But I feel like that's a problem with me. Like I am silent in VC. Like I sit in VC, and like I just like soak in the energy of everybody else. Yo, what's up and bye. Oh, hi, Froggy. Oh my god, they're already gone. Whoopsies. Damn, I came at the right time to see you shirtless. Hi, Benji. Oh my gosh, Benji, when are you free this week? Like, Benji, we talk so much in DMs, but like, I feel like I always end the conversation short because I have to like dip out or I get busy and stuff. And so I really need to like, we need to actually plan something out. I was relating so fucking hard watching Nakamoto-kun. She's doing good. She's in bed now. Ah. Fallen Dark Angel. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. You don't like me. I do like you, Benji. I'm just... I'm like, I struggle with like maintaining a conversation because I have ADHD. Like, I saw this really interesting TikTok short where somebody, it's my birthday. Oh, hold up. We've got a birthday. We've got a birthday. Hold up. I paused my music really quickly. A 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear angel. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday! Yippee! Welcome in, welcome in. Yay! Thank you. What did you do for your birthday? Did you do anything fun? Did you do anything special? Did you go out to eat or see family or get a present that you really like? What did I do for my birthday? I feel like I always do the same thing every year for my birthday, and damn, okay. I feel like I always end up like what's the word? I have some emotes for every occasion. Aw, cute. Cause I feel like I usually just go out for sushi and chat. Or like I asked my dad for like a little bit of spending money because more often than not I'm usually broke. I had a small party with just my family and I had pizza with a red velvet cake is absolutely based and I love it. I love red velvet cake so much, and it's one of my absolute favorite cakes to get. So, guys, if you ever meet me IRL and you want to give me a cupcake or something, like, please give me red velvet cake. Big yummy. I went to Monster Trucks for my birthday with my kiddo. Wait, you have a kid too? Are you another mother? Oh my god, we have another mom in chat. Yippee! Red velvet is delicious. My favorite cake is carrot cheesecake. Noted. Aw, Benji. Wait, Benji, are you going to Offkai? I would love to see you there. I am indeed a mom. Okay, this was the other thing that I was talking about with Kitty Cat is like, you, like Mother Chipper, Kitty Cat, you guys are all mothers. And so, like, it's one of those things where I feel like I am for the moms. Because I feel like a lot of mothers, like, come in and, like, baby me. Because I never had a mom. Because, like, I was adopted by a gay couple who then divorced and then both got remarried. So now I have 4 dads. But I've never had, like, a mother figure in my life. So maybe that's why I have so many moms come in and check in. I want to go to Offkai, but I'm too lazy, and I'll be there, Benji. You get to shake my hand. There are some people that are actually like going to the con, or not. They're going to San Jose, but not to the con because they just want to hang around with people outside the con. And Serena, hello, Serena. Serena, I finally said your name right. I saw like somebody else say your name in a chat, and I looked and I squinted very hard. And I was like, perfect time to come back. Hello, Naz. Whoa, where's your shirt? Oh, Chica! Chica, welcome back. Hello. Somebody should have just said, could have just said I showed up because you were shirtless. But honestly, I just love your vibe. Aw, thank you. We have a very relaxed vibe here. We're kind of just chilling and hang out. I know that I was talking earlier about, like, I wish that I had, like, a group of friends to, like, go out with in public and, like, get drinks and eat pizza and whatever. But, like, this is, like, the next best thing. Like, you guys are, like, my friend group that I'm going out and getting pizza and drinks with. Wait. Why don't we do that? Like, wait, guys. Next Tuesday, if you guys are around, Why don't we just have like pizza and soda and have like a little pizza party movie night something on stream? Multiple things can be true at the same time. That's true. That's true. Hi, Eddie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh. But I think it'd be super fun. Like just do a little like hand cam like eat stream. Yeah. Why don't we have a this miniature party on Wednesday? I'll even buy some wine. Like I'll buy like my favorite, because I want to restock on like my favorite like dry sweet wine. I didn't say they weren't true. You know, at least you're honest, Slyman. I appreciate it very, very much. I don't know. Maybe I get somebody to join me on Wednesday for my little like pizza party, something or another. Like, what's a free documentary that we can like watch on YouTube together while we eat food? I had a big pizza for my birthday, and the pizza box was bigger than my table, so it was very good pizza. The pizza place that I went to the other day was really, really good. Okay, I'm like, that would be cool. I'm glad that you like the idea, Chica. Also, Chica, welcome back. I'm happy that you are a returning viewer over on TikTok side. Thank you for all the likes as well. The pizza that I got was like, it was, how do I put this? It was basically a margarita pizza, but like, it was like basil with hot honey and chili oil. But then like, it had like a big dollop of like cream cheese in the middle, that there was just like a pile of it in the middle instead of like the mozzarella being splattered around. But I don't know, it was so good. Like it reignited my appreciation for thin crust pizza, because like normally I am like a very much of a what's it called, like a thick crust girly. Like I like my pizza to have like, what's the word? I like to have my pizza be very like thick crust, and like with lots of sauce. But sometimes like a really thin pizza is really light and refreshing, especially when it's like really well seasoned. Also, I absolutely adore hot honey. Like, hot honey is, like, delicious, wonderful, fills my stomach up. I got Wingstop yesterday, but I got food poisoning, and it must have been because they made it within 5 minutes that I ordered it. Oh, so they didn't cook it all the way through? I like my men like the way I like my pizza, thick and saucy. Ooh. Real, I just saw you update your Discord status. Because we're friends. You take everything, huh? You take everything, huh? I don't blame you. Okay, but what's your guilty pleasure snack? My guilty pleasure snack. I feel like it's steak. Does that count as a snack, though? Like, if we're talking, like, snack food... What do I like as far as snack food? Because if we're talking chips, I feel like sea salt and vinegar is probably up there. Fried chicken. You know what? I really, really, really like fried chicken. I think fried chicken is delicious. And, like, it could be from KFC. She could be from Bonchon. She could be from Popeyes. Like, it could be from the Vietnamese restaurant down the street that makes really good, like, fried chicken that's fresh out of the place. Steak is that high quality snack. A good chicken parm sandwich. Okay, guys, but like, here's the thing. There's like, this is how you crack the code. This is how you crack the code. You have to get like the day-old steak that's no longer in the case, because they mark that shit down from $20 to like $8. Like, I will buy like a 1.5 pound to like 2 pound steak for like $8. Like $8 or $9, you can get it. And then I just like season it really well with salt, pepper, and I do a little bit of rosemary on my steak. Like, I think a little bit of rosemary on my steak is just the right amount of seasoning, and it is so good. Sun Goroth, if I sub, will you take the load? I've taken many loads before, so I can take one now. And also thank you for the first chat, Goroth. It was a great opening message, but not as good as asking me if my panties are wet, because there was somebody who did do that once. Adriel, what? I've practiced safe sex. You know, whenever I have sex, I'm on prep. You know, it's really funny because like my Filipino boyfriend, when I was in college, Booba. Hi, Kenneth. What? Hi, Mister. Welcome in, guys. Hello. Thank you for checking in. You what? Okay, back when I was dating like a really cute like Filipino guy, when I was in the college era, he thought my prep was like the prep that you take like after you've contracted HIV. And I was like, no, girl. I was like, that's to prevent me from getting HIV. Hello? Boyfriend? No, it was my ex. It was my ex. I am currently as single as you could possibly get because I feel like I've relinquished whore activities, and I feel like you need to engage in whore activities to be actively dating. Not like entirely, but like, I don't know. I just like, I feel like I don't really try. Single Pringle. Are you oiled up right now? I'm oiled up in my sweat, nymphs. That's what I'm oiled up in because it's hot in here. Cordy. Hi, TikTok. Kale, I knew you weren't asleep, you motherfucker. I knew you were not asleep when you vanished from my chat, boyo. And also, hello, Cordy. Welcome in. Everybody say shame. Shame. Kale Kinzo, shame. I can't believe you're not sleeping when you should be sleeping. C'est temps pour dormir, le français twink. Where are your clothes at? Vanity, I could not tell you. Chat took my shirt because they were cold. Wait, what? Yeah, he calls it, okay, Chica. Kale calls him himself the French twink, so you know. But yeah, Varnity, welcome in. Welcome to the live. Shame. Then again, you know, does anybody, okay, who here in chat thinks they have like the healthiest sleep schedule? I forgot to save. I followed Taehongi, Lambrio, and Zochi. I was gonna say, if you follow Taehongi and you saw his cover of Redreaming Angel, like I was on that cover. Taehongi was such a star when it came to that cover, though. Redreaming Angel. What was it? How does it go again? Yume wo tsukane hanasai nai de kogare akogare utau no Redreaming Angel. Shibireru kuzoi ni koi shite jonetsu akito it's 4:40 a.m. My sleep schedule is fucked. I promise to sleep for real this time. Okay, Kale. I can't control your sleep schedules. I can't control anybody's sleep schedules, but I hope that you guys get plenty of rest at some point, you know. I also have Jaws. IDK if you know Treat. I love Jaws. I think Jaws is like first cover where it's like hot dog parading around like you're the top dog. What is it like raw? Is that I need that raw dog loving tonight, hot dog. that song sends me every single time. And like Jaws, like just such a good, like he's another person that has like a very sultry voice, but he like counterbalances it by being super silly. I think he's especially talented. I think like the first time I saw him in a short, like I was instantly taken. I'm glad mine is already morning. I even woke up from my nap after to get rid of my pain too. Oh, that's good. I hope that you're not in too much pain. I could not be a person that was in chronic pain, because if I was a person who suffered from chronic pain, I would never get anything done. Vane's cover was good. Oh, I haven't listened to it yet. I know it didn't have something to do with like Velcro or something like that. Or what was it? What was the song? I don't even. Bad fan alert, Adriel. Bad fan alert. It did. Okay. Was it an original? Is it a cover if it's an original song? A Valko's song, I think. Oh yeah, he does have a song in the trailer, huh? I wonder if they are gonna do the thing where they release him like 4 or 5 months later, after like completely reworking the story. It hurts as heck. Oh, I could not. Yeah, it's that song. Okay, okay. You know something that I realized, like, walking around, like, the museum, you guys, today? It's like, I don't know. Okay, can somebody tell me, does having flat feet also make it painful in your knees to, like, walk around? Because, like, this is something that I noticed when I was, like, out and about at the museum today. It's like I was walking, and I had to sit down, like, every couple of, like, minutes. Or not minutes. Like, I had to sit down every, like, 10 minutes or so. Because, like, my knees hurt, and it was really painful. Vane, I think, killed both virgins. Acapella is good, too. Ah, I see. Hi, old. Is this just me just getting old? Like, I originally thought that, like, because I have flat feet, like, that was part of the reason that my knees hurt when I, like, walk around. But I don't know. I have a bad back and bad knees and flat feet, so I'm not the one to ask. Damn, you got, like, the whole kit and caboodle. Also, Shimiyu, thank you so much for the thank you for the follow. I just realized that you followed me, and I didn't realize. Sorry, I'm sorry. Girl, come on, you gotta get off your knees. That's why you in pain. Just kidding. I love you. I wish I was on my knees, guys. I ain't sucked dick in, like, forever. Then again, I have to be in, like, a very, like, specific mood. I have to be in a very, very specific mood to do that kind of stuff. What would you recommend for back pain? I think, like, okay, for back pain, isn't it, like, heat pads? Like, I feel like heat pads is, like, the way to go about it if you, like, if you have really bad back pain. It's, like, a very similar treatment to, like period cramps, right? Like, heat. Then again, you might just want to try stretching or going to a chiropractor. Oh, I love femboys from Blue Lock. Okay, well, that's a very real username, and I need to watch Blue Lock. Wait, I don't know. Guys, do you think, like, somebody who's, like, a BL lover, right? And somebody who does love the art style of Blue Lock, do you think I would enjoy watching it? Because, like, I've been, like, I'm always so hesitant to, like, I'm always, like, so hesitant to pick up, like, Chinese anime. Just because I'm like, how watered down they have to be due to the place where they come from. I mean, it gets freaky at some points. I mean, I'm used to... Blue Lock is softcore BL. Is it... I feel like... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just rewatch... Like, I feel like you have to, like, be on Heaven's Official's Blessings level, or it's nothing at all. Blue Lock looks awesome. You should if you want. Maybe I should. I think I just have... It's been too many times where... Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. There's too many times where, like, I start something and then I lose interest, or I get disinterested because of how how watered down and censored it is from the Chinese government. There's a character who's super horny for men. Shido. Oh, I see. Maybe I should just bite the bullet. You know, it's very funny because I think, like, a lot of people do enjoy, like, seeing, like, hot men together, but, like, I feel bad that China feels the need to, like, I don't know, censor that. What was I gonna say? But yeah, what else do I have planned for the week? Hopefully my merch comes this week, you guys. Like, hopefully the merch that I ordered comes this week, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be really upset. And I know that I need to, like, send the email, because, like, I'm the type of person, I'm afraid of asking questions. Thank you so much. No worries, Yanni. I'm always try to help out at the very least. Because I really want my business cards to show up before Offkai, because if I go to Offkai and I don't have any business cards or stickers to hand out to people, I'm gonna be sad. Like, I wanna make a little, like, gift basket, you know? Jujutsu Kaisen got too many hot-ass men. Toji is daddy. I tried to start Jujutsu Kaisen, but I keep hearing about it, but I can't focus on it. Okay. May your merch arrive safely at your doorstep. Aw, thank you, Chica. I appreciate it. Okay, but guys, I personally cannot watch Jujutsu Kaisen because, like, I cannot go through the trauma of, like, and it's the same with Chainsaw Man. Like, Akame ga Kill traumatized me. Like, I cannot go through another anime where every single character dies. Like, where the plot is they write really cool, fantastic, and fun characters, and you watch them get killed off all in the most like brutal, terrible way possible. And I'm like sad. Akane got killed was my shit. It was my shit though, but that was a good show. Jujutsu Kaisen will leave you horny and traumatized. I can't watch it again. I feel like Akame got killed is one of those animes Nanami was gone to. I know, Chica. Like, Akame got killed is like a masterpiece that you watch once and that's it. But at least there's stakes, right? Right. I mean, Small Bento, like, so one thing that I actually found out is that the manga in Akame got killed, like, was changed. Or, like, the anime changed the ending from the manga. Because in the anime, everybody dies. In the manga, Mine and Tatsumi both actually live, which is, like, interesting to me. And Mine is like, I love you, Tatsumi. Now let's go find a way to unfuse your armor from you so you can be a normal human again. Yay! And I'm like, damn. So we got a semi-happy ending to... I just finished My Hero. My Hero is one that I feel like has too many... Like, I'm curious why the anime took a different shift. I think it's... I don't know. I think, like, there's a... It was... The anime was tragic. And... I think like it added to the tragedy. This is why we can't have nice things, right? And I think like having an ending where everybody like dies, like it was a good conclusion the way it was written in the anime though. Well, hello Adriel, it is I, your friendly neighborhood and handsome Kai. It is a pleasure to meet you, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your night and night goes well. Oh, well, Kai, thank you so much. Thank you for the pleasant message and welcome in. I hope that you take care and have a great rest of the evening yourself as well. Guys, I want to play some of the Dark Anthology games on stream, but, like, I'm a little scared because, like, I'm afraid that I'm going to kill off all of, like, the characters. You know what? Until like I was thinking about like Until Dawn the other day. Has anybody seen the TV series? Because I heard that it's like dog dookie caca poo poo. Like I was so hyped for an Until Dawn movie, but like I just heard that it just sucks, and I was like, ooh. I'm also watching your stream while in the mall parking lot. What are you in the mall parking lot for? Are you going shopping, or are you looking for a certain type of thing or another? Unknown, or Kai? Sorry, I'll call you Kai. I haven't seen the series, but the game is amazing, right? I feel like I always like the bitchy characters in those games. Like for example, I love Emily. Like Emily was a royal bitch, but she was a fighter too. Like I think I like it when like characters who you don't think would have who you don't think would have a lot of fight actually prove like how much they're able to pull through. Yes. No, I'm just all on my black dirt bike with 100cc. I do so agree. So like that was the thing about Emily. Like she was like a rude, ruthless bitch, but like she had like the horror movie, like the horror smarts to back it up. Like especially when she hurt her leg and she like, you know, like she tore a piece of her clothes off and then like wrapped her like knee in it and then like found oil. Or like when she's running from the Wendigo, even like when she's running from the Wendigo and she's doing everything. Like she's tipping over barrels, she's shooting guns, she doesn't stop. Like she kept, I don't know. It was just good. It was good. But I might get something before the mall closes. Ooh, dirt bike. I see. You know what, guys? Like I think I'm finally like slowly like seeping into bike talk. Like, I think, like, a muscular man riding a motorcycle, like, very, very attractive, very hot. Like, you know what? I think that's another thing to add to the bucket list of, like, Adriel's horror bucket list is to get, like, fugged on a motorcycle. But I feel like it'd be a little uncomfortable. But I'm sure we could manage, right? I'm sure I could manage somehow, right? Like, if I put enough of an arch, you know, in there, and they're behind me, then I think it'll work. I got a leg cramp. No, not the leg cramp. Hey, why are you talking about me, Adrian? I just got off my dirt bike. What? Sorry, I'm just talking. I don't know. My gosh, like Kai, are you a muscular man on a bike? Hey, join my Discord. The DMs are open. You know, something that oh my god, that hurts. Ooh. You know, I probably shouldn't say that on stream, but like, oh, speaking of stream, BRB. There's this one guy on TikTok, and he's like, DMs are open, so I like sent him a DM and he didn't reply, and I was like, oh yeah. It is a good thing that I'm not a woman, because I think I would have been pregnant. Like, I think I would have been pregnant by now if I was a woman. Like, I think I fold a little too easily for men, and I think that's actually a problem that some of my friends have like told me in the past. They're like, Adriel, like, if a man is attractive, like, you excuse so many bad things, and you need to get over that. Like, you need to pull your pants up and get it together. And I'm like, oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh my god. But yes. So we are reaching. We have reached like the 2-hour mark. Well, I mean, we reached the 2-hour mark like 20 minutes ago. I'm like debating if I like play a game for a little bit or something. Or, oh my gosh, it's 10 p.m. I should probably make dinner for myself. But yes, everybody, I will say, thank you so much for coming to stream today. I appreciate all of you a lot, and thank you for such a warm reception back, and I hope that you all take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. So if you've had a good vibe tonight and you want to like hang out and do a part 2, we'll be live tomorrow, and I'll probably like put a game in tomorrow actually, because I have some stimulus. Cinnabear, thank you so much. I'm in the mall and I'm walking by a movie theater, and yes, I am a handsome biker. Ooh. Wait, okay. Unknown, I don't know. Oh my god, I can't even. I don't. If you wanna join my Discord, that'd be cool, or whatever. Now, before I embarrass myself more, I will go ahead and raid out. So thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Take care, and I love you guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you nothing but happiness in the coming week. And if you have a little trouble finding that happiness, come find me, okay? Take care, and see you next time. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta actually like do the rating bit. Who am I rating? Who have I not rated in like a long time? We're gonna rate Chimmy. Whee! All right, everybody, go. Be sure to show Chimmy your support, or my support, or support for me, because I cannot. Yay!